Welcome to Master the Game. I am Juce, and tonight we are playing Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible. What is it? Bad Romance? Is that the episode?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So with that, Peter, take it away.
All right, it is Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible Session 22, Bad Romance. It's time for the recap.
How can I do this every week where I watch the recap video like an hour before we play and then I go blank as soon as you say that every single time?
The truth is, because these games are really effing boring in actuality, but we just think we're funny.
Oh no, they're funny. They're hilarious.
See, it's working, Peter. He thinks it's funny.
Alright, so we woke up at the motel, which I cannot for the life of me remember the name of, in Santa Rosa.
Oh yeah!
I changed the name of it, but that's okay.
Yeah, I had the door being pounded on and I answered it. And then I took the person down. It was a woman, right? The first one? No, the first one was a doctor.
Yeah.
Took the doctor
checking
down.
on Ethel. I wasn't even here. The doctor was checking on Ethel, right?
Yes.
To
I'm
see
mixing
it
her up with
because
Captain
Ethel
Hook, okay?
got shot up. Then Captain Hook in disguise showed up and gave you your
Captain Hook was dressed like a woman.
car papers or whatever, your registration.
Yep.
Yes.
Which freaked Bonnie out, so we all started to flee.
Mhm.
And then Hook revealed himself, which freaked Silas out because he doesn't like the agency. But we ended up taking a job for Hook. So Silas ran out on the balcony, waited for Hook to leave the parking lot, called Boris and told him what the hell was going on because you don't trust the agency. And Hook took Ethel.
That's his wife.
Possibly.
Could be. Could be.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Rest of us made our way to the airport and got on a cargo plane from the 1970s. And
54.
we were on our way to Russia last I recall. When
Oh, that's right. In a plane.
There was
Bottle
a
of
giant noise.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
Dinosaurs.
ex-boyfriend, tore the door off and was roaring into the plane, "You can smell what the Rock's cooking now," or something like that.
Yup. Smell what the rock is cooking.
That's right.
Know your
Yeah,
role and shut your mouth.
Yes, you got visited by the doctor that was sent by the Boris said that he was going to send over. The doctor seemed a little bit off, as has been said many times and in the chat. And he left, and you spoke to Captain Hook. You took the CIA mission to Russia, specifically Chernobyl, to go to a secret laboratory under there where they're making these weapons. They're modified an RPG that shut down a drone.
Oh, that's right. We were told about Sindhu.
Yes, there could be some kind of doctor there that may be worth getting to come to your side. He will have a tattoo of a fist on his forearm. The doctor returned and gave Bonnie her braces,
Yep.
a la Forrest Gump.
Yep.
So she can now walk,
Okay.
and it will take months to recover since she's just a measly human. And Captain Hook decided to take care of Ethel in exchange for this. You guys boarded the C-54 Skymaster to Russia. You were about 8 hours into the flight.
Oh, yeah. Hook took our Superfly Pinto, too.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He took your Pinto.
My Pinto. No, I'm just kidding. It's not mine.
Your upgrade after your Mustang.
I mean, something happened to my car, so I needed something.
Suicide.
I would not settle for a Pinto, though.
So we are going to go to Ethel. Ethel, you wake up in a room. Concrete walls. There are no windows except for a door that has one of those little tiny windows. You're hooked up to a bunch of machines. And you notice that Your Gorn hand that you have covered is now exposed. And you're in a little, well, you're in a muumuu. I mean, you're in like one of those hospital gowns, which is pretty much a muumuu. You can hear somebody talking outside the door, but you can't make out what they're saying.
Yeah, Ethel's like slowly taking all the IVs and crap out and like turning off the monitor before she takes the finger thing off.
Okay.
She'll probably take like the IV bag off the IV cart stand and be holding it ready in case someone comes barging in.
Okay, you hear this conversation, like they get a little bit loud, like they're just talking in, not yelling at each other, but stern voices, and then you hear the door open and Captain Hook walks in. What are you trying to do? Hey, take a seat, Ethel.
Where the hell am I?
You're being taken care of, okay? Bonnie set this up. She was real concerned about you.
The inheritance money.
So tell me about
we?
You're in a safe facility. You're still in San Francisco.
Where? What part of the country?
The West Coast. Hasn't changed.
You said she was somewhere safe.
What's up with your hand?
That's classified.
Well, the doctor's a bit concerned. Take a look at your bullet holes there. And he turns away, so he doesn't see anything he doesn't need to see.
Yeah,
As you look at your bullet holes, you can see that they are now
numbers.
round circles, and they look like Gorn skin.
Well, that's new.
I guess it's not from the bonbons.
No, probably not. It didn't do that last time.
But you're healing up pretty quick. Whatever these scales are, they seem to help your condition.
Interesting. You know, I didn't really know a whole lot about it when, this classified thing happened to me at the time. It was kind of an emergency op kind of thing.
Okay.
Well, when the hell is Bonnie then?
Bonnie took a mission for us. She's headed to Russia. Part of the exchange, I'm going to take care of you, and she's on her way there.
Why the hell would you send my team to Russia when none of them speak Russian?
You know them better than I do.
You didn't at
They
least
agree.
give them a translator?
They've got Snake with them. He can do stuff.
Snake wasn't with me when I was in Russia.
I mean,
At most, he knows some basic Mandarin.
Probably not.
And they got-
even that.
You
Look,
think the Russians are going to react when some asshole that looks like an American starts speaking Mandarin at him?
I don't. I mean, Bonnie didn't you teach Bonnie Russian?
No, she was too busy going to college.
Je ne parle pas russe.
At West Point, right?
West Point to be a
Navy SEAL.
Navy
Yep.
SEAL. Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, the Navy and the Army have fused together in this world.
But Blake, look, they'll be fine. Blake's with him. He's an international wrestling star now. Doors will just open for him.
Huh.
Huh.
That's going to go over real well.
Look, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
You're telling me you put the whole safety of my team on the shoulders of Blake being the plaid peeper?
Sounds like a good plan.
I mean, they seem to get through other scrapes and take care and get through stuff. I think they'll be fine. Look, I got a
I gotta
contact
get the
there.
hell to Russia.
No, you don't. You need a rest. You need to take a break.
Oh, bullshit.
Look, I'll go back into the calf and get you another pair of non-filters, okay? And just take a smoke break and you'll be fine.
I do need a cigarette, but however, we need to get my ass to Russia.
Okay. Well, just take it easy. Just have a seat. Let me go get some smokes. And he steps away, opens the door, closes it, and you can hear it lock.
God damn it.
We go to...
I have a question. Does Ethel speak Russian?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure you actually had that. Because that would be even funnier.
Which is fine because we're going to Ukraine anyway, where you have to speak Ukrainian.
I sort of feel like it's like a plot hole that I should be able to speak Russian because I was born like right near there, and I don't. I only speak Latin though, just in case we ever need to use it.
How many times do I have to tell you? Italy is not Russia.
All right, we go to Nova and 13, which you guys are aboard a boat headed up to a remote island off the coast of San Francisco, otherwise known as Alcatraz Prison. It is dark out. The sun has not come up. It's about 4 a.m. There's a couple security lights that are flashing over the water, and you can see the guards in the guard tower with their weapons.
So is this like a late night tour boat, or is this?
This is a supply run. Apparently, their shipment of corporate ice cream was delayed, and you are now escorting it to Alcatraz.
Corporate ice cream.
They are
shipment?
afraid that prisoners may riot if they don't get their freedom vanilla.
I totally approve of this.
So the boat kind of docks up to the side, and a guy comes out dressed in like body armor with a M16, and he kind of looks at you guys. Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
We are here to meet a friend.
Really?
What are you doing here?
I'm pulling security.
The amphibian beagle woman is on strike, demanding sustainable balance between career and desire, a cause of which I very much admire.
Okay, do you have anything? Did you actually bring any ice cream?
I think it's in the boat.
Okay, we'll get somebody to get it. Yeah, come on in. Let's go.
I'm not familiar with this freedom vanilla.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it.
I don't know. It's free.
Well,
Apparently, it's better than no ice cream, though.
Yeah. So he leads you onto the dock, past the door. He uses a pass key and opens it, and it locks behind him. He closes. He leads you in. He's like, "Oh, it's yeah, good. So what are you guys here for, really? I mean."
we've been told one of our comrades is being kept here.
Yeah, which I mean, we've had a bunch of people coming in and out of here. So, which one are you looking for?
Elderly woman, irate,
Wow.
human.
Smoker's cough.
Okay, that narrows
Loud.
it down to narrows it down to about 3.
It's like a really terrifying version of your grandmother.
Oh, okay, yeah, we know the one. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'll just I'll show you the way. I want to make sure I get some of that vanilla before it just is gone. You know, I don't mind it. I use it for trade anyway. So, you know. All right, so he leads you down a hallway, uses his card, opens the door, it clicks open. He says, go down the hall, turn left, just tell him you're looking for, I think, Night Sweats. I think that's the code name. Just ask for Night Sweats down there. And you see a long hallway with a person sitting at a desk.
So, is there anything? So, like this hallway, dimly lit. Like, what's the smell?
It smells musty down here. It could use like 3 or 4 dehumidifiers going at all times. The walls look like they're sweating. It's kind of slippery to walk on.
Any lights?
Yeah, there's the crappy halogen, but
fluorescent.
those fluorescent lights that aren't that great, and one of them flickers too, and it's annoying.
So, how are we gonna get out of here? Are we just gonna take the boat back?
Well, if there is no way off, I'm aware, though I'm not certain it's on this particular island, of a potential way off. It would involve going to a mirror version of this world, though.
Sounds really complicated.
Not complicated, but potentially dangerous.
It's not one of those situations where you accidentally conjure up some sort of miscellaneous shark instead of transferring us to the mirror world.
No guarantees.
Okay, cool. Nova, I'll head down the hallway to this person sitting at the desk.
Yeah, they're reading a paperback and they've got a notebook in front of them, and they just gotta look up. Oh, okay. Who you? You don't have badges?
Yeah, we don't. We were told we didn't need badges.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Can you just give me the passcodes anyway? So, I mean, I can check that off.
You are Night Sweats.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
That's
The
what,
amphibian beagle woman is on strike, demanding sustainable balance between career and desire, a cause of which I very much admire.
Outstanding. Okay, so Night Sweats is in room 42. She's currently being seen by a doctor, and you familiar with a Captain Hook? He's responsible for. Oh, also, she's got this really creepy green hand. It's like looks like a lizard hand. Do you know anything about that?
yeah, it's like this whole thing. Let's just talk to the doctor about it.
You know anything about it? Like how she got it?
I mean, I wasn't there when it happened.
Is it contagious?
Did you touch her hand?
I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, it was kind of weird.
Did you wash your hands right after?
Maybe I did. I probably should wash them again just in case.
Yeah, you should go do that.
13
right
just
now.
starts shaking his head in disappointment.
He just kind of looks both ways. Is like he points to down the hallway. He's like, "You'll see the number on the door. Hold on." And he closes his book and kind of runs, You can see him run over, and like he goes into a bathroom.
As he runs away, I'm gonna yell, "Good luck!"
Thanks.
and head towards the door where Ethel is.
Okay.
You'll probably hear like a scraping sound as Ethel has like pulled the stem out of the, because those IV stands they adjust. She's pulled the center out and she's scraping on the ground trying to make a shiv.
You come up to the door with a little window, and you can see in there.
Ethel, is that you?
Are the walls thick enough that I can't hear them, or the door thick enough, or can I hear them?
Yeah, I mean, if he's right up at the door talking, yeah, you can hear. You can.
All right, Ethel's gonna put her back up against the wall, like just outside the door, with her improvised shiv at the ready.
Who the hell is it?
It's 13 and Nova.
And Nova.
Well, hell, get me out of this joint.
Just open up the door.
I can't. It's locked.
Oh, can we open the door?
Yeah, it's just a simple lock mechanism that can be unlocked from the outside.
All right, I'll open the door and walk in.
Okay.
Yeah. You see Ethel like back against the wall, shiv at the ready.
Oh, God, it actually is you.
Told you. Now, 13 says he's got a plan to get us out of here.
Okay.
Are we talking about a mirror dimension or something? I'm
Like
not sure. It's sort of like at your own risk, man.
Where's all my stuff?
Oh, I don't know. They don't
Like
have
my
like a.
handgun, my China
have-
leg, my purse.
Isn't there like a closet in here or something?
I don't know. Is there?
There is a closet in here, but it's just got some like sheets and another gurney. I mean, another hospital gown.
As we are walking up to Ethel's chambers, did we see any like chests or sort of storage units, like obvious storage units as we were walking up?
No, they looked like other rooms like Ethel's.
We have to find my purse. It's got all the blueprints for Calico in it.
All right. Well, I mean, let's just check some of the other rooms.
So Ethel's
Nova's
gonna like
go.
tuck that improvised shiv behind her.
Nova's
Okay.
gonna go out into the hallway and start looking into the other doors. I assume the guy is not back yet.
Yeah, as you walk out the door, you can see somebody coming up the hallway, carrying looks like a pack of smokes and with a Slurpee in his hand, and he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and he's like, "Who the hell are you guys?" And we will cut from there to the C-54 Skymaster, which is now 10,000 feet in the air. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is as he is ripped off the door, standing in the door. And we will go with initiative. Bonnie, you're up first.
Really? This is how you come greet me? No flowers, no chocolates, nothing? You stand me up on a date? And this is how you come back to me? You went out with your wyvern friends just partying all night long. Look at you like, oh, look at me, I'm the Rock, and I'm playing with my wyvern in the sky. And this is how you come back to me? Nothing? You have nothing to say for yourself, do you?
As I said, you talk too much.
And you're far too annoying then. Goodbye. And I luckily now have an M4.
Sounds like they're married.
No, I'm not that good looking in real life to marry anyone. Let's do let's just go full auto into the rock with an M4. That seems appropriate.
Paula tells me I talk
do
too much
this?
all the time.
How do we want to do the full auto with the M4, Peter?
Okay, so how many rounds is it? 30, right?
30 rounds in a magazine.
Okay. And you can shoot
10 per burst.
So yeah, just do 3 attack rolls for me.
Okay. Hard.
Yes, the rock's muscles are very hard.
I was completely crooked. Hard again. And extreme with that one. How much damage does it deal? I think 80d6, if I'm not mistaken. Which one?
Okay, so give me for the first attack, give me 2d10. Roll 2d10 for the first attack.
Okay, that's 14.
Okay. So what are the numbers? So what's the numbers percentage, and then add it together?
I rolled 2 7s.
Okay, so 77, 14. Okay. Next one.
9 and 8 and 17.
Okay.
And the last one. How's that extreme success one go?
Same deal. And then I will add the max damage to it.
69. 6-9.
That's appropriate.
Yep.
Well, I don't get it. Why is that appropriate?
Because you were talking about you and your wife earlier.
There's second
That's so
date.
not appropriate.
Do you
Just
have
walk yourself into this.
do you have any bonus?
1d6.
Okay, so give me was a lot of damage.
Enough about my childhood. Can get back to the game.
All right, roll 2d6s separate rolls.
Okay. 6 and 6.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's 100 points of damage. As you just blister, the M4 goes off. Some of the bullets, most of them strike him. Some of them you can see hit and kind of like glance off of him. But yeah, he's just like bleeding all over. Give me a D20.
That was 100 points of damage.
Yeah,
And the rock is still standing there.
it's the rock. Okay.
18.
18, 2 more rolls.
Okay. 18.
Yep.
18.
Okay. So he's got it in his chest, but his left arm like is just hanging by like a sliver of skin. And lucky he plays soccer because he's not a goalie, so it don't really matter. So.
Oh, good. Then I get to reload my gun for free because of my new ability. And I'm going to step deeper into the plane away from him.
Okay. Let's see. It's going to be Silas or Blake. I'm trying to think who goes. I think Blake goes next.
I think it's me too. Is it based on our decks?
Yep, you go. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I have
definitely
75. All right. Well, seeing that what Bonnie just did, I'm going to pull the AK-47 out of my bag. Just unzip, pull it out, and I'm going to also unload every bullet in this thing. That has fully auto, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right. So I rolled 23, which for me is a hard success.
Okay.
Now, damage, I only wrote down 2d10 plus 4.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So I got 16.
So what was your number that you rolled? What's percentage roll with the 2d10?
It was 23%.
No, the damage roll.
I rolled a 5 and a 7 plus 4.
Okay, so 57. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so 12 plus 4, yeah, 16. All right. Okay. And your skill in that is what? 80?
75.
You can shoot. Okay. Give me another roll, another attack roll.
Okay. Oops. That doesn't count. Ah. 61%.
Okay, and that's a success. So give me another percentage roll.
Okay. 6%. Which would be extreme, obviously, if it was
6. That's your damage roll, right?
Oh,
Or
I don't
no.
know. You said another percentage, so
Okay.
yeah, I guess that would be the damage then. That would be then 16.
Right,
Actually, that'd be 20 because it'd be also plus 4. So 10, 6, and then plus 4.
so 6%. Give me 2 d20 rolls.
2 d20 rolls.
Yep.
14 and 13.
So you see Blake blast the AK-47 square in the Rock's chest, and he just kind of grimaces, and he tries to hold on, and he just, with his one hand, he slips off, and you just see him fall
Take
out of
that,
the plane,
jabroni!
fall right out of the plane.
I used to be a good chest.
Yeah.
Silas.
Is there any other hostiles in the plane?
No, but you can hear something on the plane moving, like the metal creaking.
Silas is going to walk over to the door and kind of like holding on to something with his left hand. He's going to kind of lean out, see what the hell's going on outside.
It looks like some sort of large lizard is attached to the plane.
Bonnie, is this your lizard?
I believe it was 13's.
Your master ain't here. Go on now, get.
Get, boy, get!
Is that what you're going to do? Is that your...
I'm going to attempt to shoot away.
Okay. And what do you got? What's your weapon of choice?
Weapon, I've got my Colt 1911.
Okay.
You want me to shoot at it? See if that scares it?
Sure.
It's a big gator now.
Alright, that is a normal success.
As they say, a 9mm is just a 45 on stud.
Okay.
This is the first time I've ever shot this thing. That's 6 damage.
Okay. You fire out the plane. You fire. You hear it scream.
I'm gonna step back inside now.
Really,
Sounds like a screen door that needs to be greased or something.
It does.
That's what wyverns sound like in
Yeah,
law.
I mean,
official.
come on.
3.5, remember? The screen door of the wyvern?
All right. So you can hear it moving around the plane. The pilot who came out was like, "What the hell is going on?" He reaches for his pistol. Let's Shiny math rock. So the claw comes reaching out, comes through the door, the open door, and swipes at you, Silas. I will give you a dodge roll, or you can fight back or do nothing.
The deuce.
Oh, that's a hard success on the dodge.
Okay. So you successfully miss it as it swipes at you. Let's see here.
You
So-
shook 13's pet. It seems a little pissed off at us.
You can hear the window smashes the side of the plane as another claw comes in and tries to get Bonnie. You can dodge or fight back.
I'd like to dodge. Ooh, that is a hard success.
You managed to move out of the way. It made enough noise that you were easily moved. So now it's got both claws like pulling on this plane.
Okay, who pissed it off?
You are up.
I'm going to need to have a discussion with 13 after this about what he summons. Okay, so we got a very angry wyvern about Hi. I'd like to talk to you all about the importance of the English language and learning how to speak it. I have not done so. Well, I'm assuming the wyvern's slightly perturbed. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Well, I have bullets, and bullets were meant to be shot. I take it I can pretty easily figure out where on the plane he is based on these giant claws on either side.
Yes, you can if you wish to fire at it, and you could probably punch right through the plane and hit it.
Oh, I'm sure I can. It's an M4, and this plane is pretty much made of paper mache.
I think that sounds like a great idea. Just shoot the plane down. We don't need this shit.
Well, it depends.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Is it underneath us or above us, Peter?
It's above you guys and like on the side.
Okay. Well, it's got two claws hanging out of there, so if I shoot the claws, it should go ahead and let go at least. Or the door's ripped open, isn't it?
Yes, but the claw has come through.
Oh, the claw's through the door.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'll shoot the one that's not through the door then. The one that's through the fuselage.
The window.
The window, and hopefully
Yep.
hasn't destroyed any of the control surfaces.
To the window. To
Okay.
the wall.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, first roll is stop resisting, 77, a success.
Okay.
Second roll is a hard success.
All right.
Third roll is a hard success.
Okay. Now give me your percentage rolls.
Percentage roll number 1 is 22.
Okay.
3, 7, so 37.
Okay.
And 75.
All right. And give me 3d6 rolls.
4, 4, 6. Is that another female character, Isaiah? God damn it.
Okay. So that is 52 damage.
How does its claw look?
Pretty mangled. Pieces of its hide have come off in chunks, and it's bleeding. It's mixing with the rock's blood that's on the floor of this plane as well.
Anything about the blood that is easily noticeable?
It's wet.
Any earwigs or blackness to it?
No.
Okay. I would like to reload and then Yeah, that's gonna do it for me.
All right,
I'm
Blake.
smart.
So, there's no way we can position ourselves to see this creature outside of the plane, is there?
Not really. No.
Are we above Russian airspace?
Yet.
You want to ask the co-pilot that?
Yes. Meanwhile, looking for a quick parachute.
He's like, we're close to the Bering Strait.
What's that?
It's between Alaska and Russia.
Okay, I'm not doing that then. But do I see a parachute?
Yes, there is parachute.
I grab one.
Okay.
And start putting it on, expecting the worst. And I will position myself towards the cargo opening in the back, and I will tell him to open it and let this creature come in.
He's like, okay. You want to make a roll? Do you want to make a charm roll or a fast talk roll?
Yeah,
or...
let's see. What am I okay at?
Seduction.
I'm not seductive.
We're talking about real life.
Fast talk is a little bit better. Let's try it.
Yeah. You know, and I'm going to get...
goodness. I've never rolled this well. 1%.
So,
Whoa.
as he has... I mean, he knows the legacy and the rising stardom of the Plaid Peeper. And he's not going to argue with this idea, which is probably really good because he's figuring you're going to let it in and just wrestle it and then just take this thing right out. He runs up. He's like, open the cargo door. Let's go.
And I got the parachute on while that's happening, and I'm ready with the AK-47 to unload on this thing if it actually comes in the cargo bay.
Yep. Silas.
I'll get the gasoline ready.
If I'm still by that door, I guess I'll just lean back out, and this time I'll try the rapid fire setting on the pistol where I can fire 3 rounds with.
You really can't lean back out. The claw is in the. I mean, there's 2 claws in the plane. You can't.
Oh, I'll just shoot one of the claws then.
There you go. All right, easy enough, right?
Yep. So, is it penalty die on all 3 or just on the second 2?
Well, I've forgotten the whole penalty die thing, so you don't get a penalty die for tonight only. Special, no penalty die for sure.
All right, that is a stop rolling golf ball. Any day now. That'll do. 32 is that's a hard success on the first one.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll the damage while the golf ball's flopping. That is 9 damage on that first bullet. Normal success on the second one. Is that a hit?
Yep.
All right. That's going to be 8 damage on the second shot.
Okay.
And the third shot. And come on, golf ball. Tonight. That one's a fail by 2.
Give me a luck roll.
Normal success.
Okay, so the shot just goes and it manages to miss the claw completely and just go outside the open door. But you hit it, doing some more damage to it as it bleeds. The cargo bay door starts to lower. The co-pilot comes out. He is super excited. He's even got his camera.
I told you to go on now. Get on off this plane.
All right. As it begins to crawl and begin to enter the plane, we will go back to 13 and Nova and Ethel as they are encountering Captain Hook in the hospital.
Is this somebody that 13 has ever seen?
I don't think you've seen Captain Hook before. I don't think
I have either.
We had seen
Captain
Hook before.
Nova's met Captain Hook because he pulled us out of the ocean after
Nova
Ethel
met
crashed the shuttle.
Yeah.
He's like, where are you guys going? What are you doing with Ethel?
We're just gonna get out of here, you know? She's doing pretty good. She's looking pretty great.
Have you
Don't
seen
you think?
that lizard hand? That doesn't mean she's doing very good.
Yeah, you know, honestly, if you just kind of squint your eyes a little bit, you can't really even tell, hardly. It's not really a big deal. She's been doing fine with the lizard hand for like a month.
I'll just
Not
put
getting
some of my
worse.
foundation from my purse on it. It'll look fine. Speaking of which, where's my purse, Hook?
I'm not letting you get to your gear. You can't leave.
Look,
Why
at
not?
least let her get her stuff so she can feel more comfortable here. You know how jarring that is to wake up in an unfamiliar location. You don't have any of your stuff. You're wearing bizarre hospital moo-moo garb. Like, what is that? You know? Just get her stuff. Right? You can do that. You can pull those types of strings. You can make it happen.
Is this a charm roll?
Yes. I should also get out dice. I'm well prepared.
You still don't have dice? We're an hour into the game and you have no dice.
I don't know.
What in the world?
I was playing with a sticky note. I don't know.
I forgot her one sticky note of notes from the whole campaign.
There we go.
It wasn't it. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
It's not even the sticky note of notes?
Oh no, yeah, I don't have any notes for this.
Oh jeez.
See?
There's a recap. Why do I need notes?
Not only is there a recap,
They're
but the
used
recaps are of high quality and caliber.
Yes,
I agree.
exactly.
There is a recap in a hot tub, which I mean kind of sums everything up.
Yeah, I mean, what
amazing.
else? What else do you need? That's a hard success.
The hot tub? Hell yeah.
I mean,
so.
yeah, that too.
Made something hard.
He's like, yeah, but if she chokes somebody out with that purse, like I've seen her do, I'm taking it away from her.
Look, I got the whole thing under control, right? You can trust me.
But you know, Hook, I'm a force of nature. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Remember how I escaped that gulag back in Russia with nothing but a pair of tweezers?
Yeah, you know, your stories are legendary.
Are you in charge around here?
Not really, no. I'm just in charge of Ethel here.
Who's in charge?
The warden, I'll just get the purse and just stay right here. Don't cause any problems.
And my handgun.
Yeah, I'm sure you want all your other items on your inventory.
Preferably everything I came in with.
Yeah, she's gonna ask for the China Lake thing, whatever that is.
He walks past the guy who's now come back out of the bathroom, wiping his hands, and he sits down. He walks past him, and it looks like he goes in like that same bathroom. He comes back out with a duffel bag and puts it on the floor in front of you. He's like, all right, here it is.
Ethel's gonna hand her homemade shift to 13 and go to search through the bag. Does she find, first thing she's doing is looking for the papers that were in her purse? Are they still there?
Give me a luck roll.
Oh boy. Has my luck changed at all? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
No, that is a fail.
All
No, it has not.
all the papers are still there.
Okay. All right. So then she'll pull General Custer out, make sure he hasn't been tampered with.
We'll point that at me, please.
Just tuck it in.
Hook, I think we'll be going now. Where at in Russia were you sending my team?
They're going to Pripyat. They're going to Chernobyl. There's a site underneath that the old reactor.
You sent my granddaughter to Chernobyl?
She agreed. It's not like I tricked her.
Did you at least give him like radiation gear?
It's Chernobyl. I don't think that radiation gear is effective anymore.
It's all taken care of by the guys on the ground.
Well, at least you thought that far ahead.
Didn't it start like fuming again or something?
It's all supervised. It's fine.
Yeah, there's people standing around watching it fume. You know?
It's all good.
Got some signs up. It's all right.
And signs that say, please wear your mask. And half the people don't wear them.
Yeah.
Good enough if you're a stalker.
You get to sign a waiver. You're fine.
Oh, this is 2008. They haven't completed the whole like caps they put on it.
Right, that slid over it.
Yeah.
It was growing like special fungus in it.
Yeah, it was growing a fungus.
That eats it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hook he talks to the guy at the counter. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go take these guys for a briefing or whatever. And another person comes down the hallway. He's like, hey, I need to talk. He's like, hold on, I'll be right back, and leads you guys out another door. Look, you're gonna have to move pretty quick. They're gonna start asking questions.
This new guy is saying that, or Captain Hook?
Captain Hook is. He's saying that.
Not a problem.
Okay.
I really shouldn't have be letting Ethel out, but I know she's just gonna scratch and claw at the walls, and next thing you know, I'm gonna have an incident.
Yeah, I mean, but that's pretty much what's gonna happen.
I mean, you weren't wrong. I was ready to put that metal rod through the next eyeball that came into the room.
Yeah. I'll just tell him that. I'm just telling him that. I don't know. I'll just tell him that I was on some sort of spell or something, and you beat me up. So you better give me a good punch, like right in the face.
Oh, Ethel instantly backhands him.
All right. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, one more.
Yeah, she'll pistol whip him with General Custer next.
Order.
he crashes to the ground. He's like, oh, that worked. Okay.
Are you sure we need to sell this?
I'm good, Ethel. I'm good. He kind of reaches up and pulls out his card and clicks the door, and the door opens. He's like, out that way. Oh, hold up. Is that my tooth?
This is like Mogadishu all over again.
Get out of here.
I owe you one, Huck.
Yeah, and maybe some dentures.
Stop by Crystal Springs next time you get a chance.
Okay. So he just opens a door, and it's a walkway, and it leads outside, and there's some lights, and you're like on a different part of the of Alcatraz, and then you can hear the water lapping up against the rocks.
So how the hell are we getting off the island?
Yeah, is there like a boat we can take or something?
Who's got the lowest luck? Roll.
Got
It probably sank. That's a 41, and I've only got 14 luck.
There is a dinghy, but there are no paddles.
Do they have a helipad?
They might, like on the very top.
Do they have a heli dinghy?
Did you see a helicopter on the roof on your way in?
I don't remember seeing one,
Not
but
that
I could be
recall.
wrong. Do I remember seeing one?
You did not see anything. I mean, there are lights on top of the building, but it's at night. You did not hear anything land that was a helicopter.
Well, how the hell did you guys get here then?
I mean, we took a boat, man.
Well, let's go get that boat.
I don't know if it's still here. We can go look for it. I guess Nova will try to navigate around to
Well, it's
where
a lot
she
better than hand paddling.
thinks she might have come in.
They're going to prevent any boat from leaving.
Well, that's never stopped me before.
I mean, we're trying to escape from Alcatraz.
This is very true.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
I mean, there's a movie about how people have done it before, so I mean, it can't be that hard.
Any of you remember that movie?
Yeah, they got away, and they were
These
never caught.
spotlights start to light up, and you can hear a siren going off.
That means it's time to start running.
Where are we gonna run to?
Where you got off that boat?
Okay, I don't know. Nova's just booking it in one direction because she probably has no idea what direction to go to get
So-
towards the boat, so she's just gonna book it.
So you're on like the end of a walkway, and there are no steps, just rocks, and there's a boat that's on the rocks, and there's water. To get to the either side, you would have to get off the walkway onto the rocks and walk all the way around either side.
Mm.
Well, that's
I mean-
not a. I'm not exactly good at parkour across rocks.
Like, how big are these rocks? Are they like...
They're huge, like boulder rocks.
Was parkour a thing in 2008?
Yeah, it was.
Doesn't have to be. It's alternative.
2008 parkour.
Ethel's creating a trend here that she doesn't even realize.
You could invent it right now.
I mean, it's either the rocks or the boat.
I guess we gotta go with the dinghy.
Parkour.
13, you got that staff thingy. Can that do anything to help us?
Yeah, can you like make a shark push us?
Yeah, this time a shark would actually be useful.
I can see what I can do when we get to the boat. It is a very sad-looking ship, but it seems to be our best option.
A little bit more of like a raft.
Hey, the boat's dealing with depression, okay? You don't have to say it looks sad. It's got enough on its plate. Be nice.
It is stuck at Alcatraz.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'd be sad looking too if you were there, okay?
All right. So, are you going to get in the boat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in the boat.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and I think you get them in the boat and then like kind of push it off, and then kind of give it that running start, and then like get it into the water, and then hop in the boat.
Okay. So you guys managed to do that. So you're out into the water as the spotlights are going everywhere, and the alarms are going off, and you can hear people yelling as they're running up. There's like walkways up above the where you were, and they're running along.
Ethel's using the butt of her China lake like a paddle.
Mhm.
How deep is the water? Like, is the water instantly deep now?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very, very cold. So Ethel, you got the lowest luck in the luck roll.
Yeah, no, that's 41 again. That's a fail.
Yeah, you hear somebody yell, "I spotted them!" and the spotlight comes on you, and you can hear the racking of a weapon, like they're about to fire. We will go back to the Skymaster as the Wyvern is now making its way inside the cargo bay.
Yes.
Hey. He's cute.
Looks like
Funny.
Ethel.
Around the eyes, especially.
Guys, we've been shooting Ethel the whole time. Her lizard claw. Look at it. It's bleeding.
Well, listen. Either I die or I get her inheritance. Either way, it's a win for me.
All right, you're up.
I'm up. Oh boy. I'm going to do something different this turn. I'm going to shoot it full automatic.
Okay.
As it's coming in at the face.
All right.
God, I'm so edgy with my trick. None of you
All
know
right.
what's coming.
So each roll, take a penalty die as you are trying to aim for the face. And you're on a plane and all the
Without snakes.
First roll is a 7 extreme success with penalty die. Second roll is a normal success. Third roll is a that's an extreme success as well, actually.
Okay. So percentage for the 3 rolls?
28 for the first one. 49 for the second one.
Okay.
And 94 for the last one.
Okay, so 3d6 rolls.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
Math, kids, it's important.
A little bit.
I mathed once. It was a bad time.
I used to math back behind the school. All the cool kids were doing it. I wasn't cool
Right.
enough.
So you managed to just blast its face and it screams and blood, it just flies everywhere and pieces of it go everywhere, covering the back of this plane. You did 83 damage.
This isn't going to count against my pacifist run, right? Right?
If you ever had one. Blake.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try and shoot at its face. Full auto with the AK-47.
All right, so give me 3 rolls at disadvantage with a penalty die.
Okay. Okay, regular success on the first one.
Okay.
Ooh, 1% and 46. So a hard success. Is that a hard success? That's not a hard success. That's a regular.
Okay.
Regular success on the second one.
Yep.
23 is a hard success. And a regular success on the third one.
Okay. Go ahead.
So roll. How do you want me to do this?
So you make 3 rolls. Treat them like percentages. Just tell me what they are.
Okay. So 35 plus. I give you my bonus on that?
What's your bonus? Is it a D?
Well, normally it's 2d10 plus 4.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm
Okay.
doing that.
Okay.
Here.
So I got 35 on the first one.
Okay.
29 on the second one.
Okay.
And 71 on the third one.
Okay. And what's your strength bonus? Do you have one?
It's like a D4, I think.
Yeah. So 3d4 rolls.
2,
We've been doing
2,
that.
and 3.
Might have missed that one. So you just fire again, blasting more pieces of this thing, and it just kind of it screams again and just collapses.
Like it's
And
dead?
Like it's dead, and the blood goes everywhere, and it just starts to begin to slide out the cargo bay. And it's like you can hear it scraping and bending the plane as its claws have like dug into it, and it's like, and now it's stuck. It's hanging out the back of the cargo bay. And
Half of it's hanging out?
Yep.
Close the door!
So they try to close the cargo bay door, and You can hear the plane is having all sorts of issues, like trying to maintain its altitude. The guy pilot, he's like, that was amazing. I thought you were gonna wrestle that thing or something, but
if the gun didn't stop it, I was planning on trying to tackle it out. I don't know how good that would have went though. It's a lot.
yeah, I got plenty of pictures. I might get you to sign them. Anyway, we probably should abandon the plane. I don't think it's going to make its refuel. It's taking a lot of damage. I think we're losing altitude.
Oh, well, open the door then.
Okay, open. So they start opening the cargo bay door. You can feel the plane slowly descending.
Hey, Bonnie, what should we do?
Well, we all have parachutes, so I might suggest jumping.
I had put my AK into my bag.
Okay.
I'll follow you, Bonnie.
Hey, pilot, are we over like, solid ground yet?
I'm not sure. I mean, do you count ice as solid ground?
I mean,
Could be cool.
in an emergency, maybe. I don't really prefer the ice, but I mean, that's better than landing in the ocean, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll do the best I can. We're still pretty good distance from Russia.
Just get us to the ice if possible.
So the plane. Let me give this guy a pilot roll. I mean, he's got a wyvern attached to dead wyvern. So it's shaking. It's starting to shake a lot more. So plane's descending. You guys going to jump out?
Yeah.
Once it's closer to the ground
Okay.
and the speed's reduced.
All right. They reduce the speed, and you guys all jump.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Oh my God, that's copywritten.
Everybody
It's
give
okay,
me
it
a
didn't
luck
sound
roll.
close enough.
Good, good.
You
A
what,
luck
Peter?
roll?
Yep.
Oh, man. Wait, I think mine's okay, actually. Yeah, I'm not that bad.
Ooh,
A lot of this.
Success!
14, so I don't know if extreme successes exist, but it's a success.
Yeah, I got a 5, so that's like a lot of success.
You got a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that so happens to be my level of maturity.
So as you guys are parachuting out of the sky, where is it? I have this all figured out. Yeah. So it's not complete darkness, but the sun has set, and you guys, your chute's open. I'm going to assume Bonnie has used the parachute before, and Silas, but Blake probably has not.
Maybe. I don't know. I think he would be a risk taker and probably do some skydiving once in his life, Maybe. I don't know. We could say no, though. He always wanted to. There you go.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Give me a dex roll.
Okay. Yeah, 10%. I aced it. That's totally... Yeah, that's an extreme success.
Okay. So all of you managed to miss going into the water. You land on a big chunk of floating ice. It's like half the size of a football field.
Oh, nice.
What are the surroundings?
Water.
Water. You can see the lights of maybe a shore in the distance.
How cold is the water if I just put my fingertip in it?
Very chill.
Yeah. Very cold.
There's ice floating around in it that we're able to walk on, so...
Well, it's 50 yards. It could have broken off from a colder place and come to a warm. I live in Michigan. We get ice when it's still like 70 degrees out in the spring sometimes.
So now that we've wound up landing in Finland somehow,
It's an alternate world. Who knows?
yeah, Finland could be in Russia.
Hell, Finland could have taken over part of Russia.
They probably did if the war had gone differently.
Finland invades Russia.
All right.
Sweden too. Sweden takes over part of Russia.
Why not?
Everyone's getting their fill.
Yes.
And Finland and Sweden are the real Soviet Union in this world. Yes, so we're surrounded. We think we see lights in the distance, though, Peter, is that correct?
Yeah. As it is as the sun is setting, yes.
Okay. Do we see the plane above us still, or is it gone?
You can see the plane flying.
And
You see two figures jump out of it, and their chutes open.
And how incredibly lucky do we happen to be that through a rather reliable talent that I so happen to have, there happens to be a dinghy with paddles available that landed right next to us.
Yeah, there's one right up here on this big piece of ice.
Yeah, exactly. The luck.
Just fell right out the back while the cargo bay door was down, right?
It's because that wyvern thing accidentally ripped it out of the wall, and
Yeah, and it's just right here, perfectly
Yeah.
fine, ready for us to go. My God.
it's amazing.
It's like the wyvern was summoned by someone who's friendly to us and has been on our side the entire time, and we just didn't understand.
All right, so as you guys are getting your stuff and getting ready to use the dinghy, we go back to the other group now that has been spotted by the lights as they're locking and loading their weapons, and they're in their dinghy.
We gotta do something.
13 will reach behind and clasp the quarterstaff, the staff, and kind of close his eyes and try to concentrate in his head like this giant tentacle shark.
Okay. Give me a power roll.
Pow. That was a failure. But you know what? I'm gonna push.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it was another failure. It's a double fail.
The dinghy starts taking on water.
Nice knowing you.
The tentacle shark is inside the dinghy.
It's
When
thrashing
Peter said-
about, ripping it apart.
When the keeper said dinghy, what he actually meant was dinghy as in taking a piss, not an actual ship or anything.
So nothing. You don't hear anything at the moment. You feel the energy from the wand, and then it just passes.
Oh dear. Something doesn't
What?
feel right.
What does that mean?
I was trying to see if maybe we could get some help, but see, sometimes this wand or this staff here backfires.
No, but don't you have some
Yeah, now
crazy shit you can do?
now's not a good time for it to backfire. Um,
Can you at least give us some cover or something? I don't know what you can do.
yeah, let me see. So what Nova is going to attempt to do, which seems that it's sort of, reasonable that she could perhaps do this. If I can turn into a gas, couldn't I reasonably create fog or something around?
Yeah, I'll give you a
Us?
power. Give you a power roll. You could
Or
create
the
like
boat?
a fog to roll.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
For a couple magic points.
So that's a hard success.
Okay. So yeah, this fog just comes out of nowhere and obscures their light. You can feel the boat, the dinghy start to get caught in it starts to move around like in a whirlpool. Very slow, and then it starts to pick up.
Nova's gonna look at 13 and she's gonna say, "What did you do?"
I suggest we hold on.
And you guys are just start to get faster and faster and faster. Everybody give me a dex roll.
I'm gonna push that. That's better. That's a regular success.
Is just for clarification, because some people have different opinions on this. Are double zeros 0 or are double zeros 100?
That's a fumble. That's a 100. That's a fumble.
Technically 100 in D&D. Mathematically, it's not correct, but that's what everyone does.
Okay, so does that mean I can still push it?
I forget what the ruling I made about.
That means you start rolling up a new character.
I think I let somebody re-roll the fumble, but they had to use the penalty die. So I'll let you re-roll the fumble, but you have a penalty die. So it's the worst of the two rolls.
And it's a dex?
Yep.
That's just a success. Just like a regular success.
So you are thrown from the boat, but you manage to grab onto the side of it, and you're in the water as this thing starts to whip around, and then all of a sudden something is rising up above you, and it's getting darker and darker, and you just hear whoever is on the shore.
It's Cthulhu.
They just start yelling, and you hear somebody say, "Oh my God!" And then there's just complete darkness, and we'll take a break right there.
Pikachu! Be right back.
Is that a rin?
Okay, what about the magic points?
Yeah, that would all be back to full.
Oh, okay, cool. That was really the stickler there.
We're back, by the way.
Okay.
No worries.
All right. We'll go back to the other group
Which
as
is
you
the-
guys are.
The A team.
You're really not narrowing that down at all.
That's you
Yeah, it
guys.
doesn't.
Oh, it's it.
We just landed on the iceberg. It went back to the others, right?
Yeah. Everything goes dark. And you guys are. There is no light. There's a lot of sloshing of water.
Ethel's going to reach into her purse and pull out her cigarette lighter and.
Everybody can give me an education roll.
Dude, I got this.
Nice.
That's a
I got
regular
an
success.
It's a hard success.
I got an extreme success. I rolled a 5.
Nice.
So you would surmise 13 that you are in the clutches of some sort of whale.
It appears we are in some sort of water whale.
Like Pinocchio.
What is Pinocchio?
He's a wooden puppet. He got a hip. That's not important. How the hell do we get out of a whale?
There's also like pieces of debris like floating here in this space.
Grab a couple of pieces of wood and use them as paddles.
Don't you have can you just shoot it or something?
Well, I don't
Isn't
want
that
to
what
piss it
you're
off while
supposed
we're
to do?
inside.
Just shoot
For all we
things?
know, it's underwater, and now we're, if it opens its mouth, all of a sudden, we're dead.
We're inside the mouth. Can we see around us?
With the light, yeah, you can see the inside of the mouth.
We're completely inside.
Yep.
I think puncturing a hole through this creature would pose the problem that Ethel suggests.
You're like drowning.
We'll drown, and not only will we drown, but we'll have the whale sinking while we are inside of it.
What if we just pick up a piece of wood and kind of just stab it from the inside? Won't it just open its mouth?
Yeah, but we don't know how deep underwater we are.
Well, the longer we wait, the deeper we are, right? We just gonna sit in here indefinitely?
Well, it's got to come up for air sometime. Whales breathe air, right?
How are we gonna know when it comes up for air?
I'm assuming we'll hear something.
Is that how a whale works? Do we
Sometimes
know?
usually get, like the blowhole thing.
Do
and
we-
like, the
Do we
noise.
feasibly know if we would be able to hear a whale breathing for air from the inside of its mouth?
Probably. I mean, we'd probably hear the lungs, like expanding and shit. We are inside its body.
Okay. Sure.
Do we hear like a faint thud noise or?
Mm-hmm. You can hear the inner workings of the whale, gurglings and the sloshing and the.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Need some WD-40 in the whale.
Kind of looking around, does it look like a nondescript whale mouth?
Based on his knowledge of whale mouths from the inside,
So,
doesn't appear to be a
your extreme
blue
success.
back.
A whale that I visited before.
Well, as
Kathleen,
a,
is that
I-
you?
not like an ex-girlfriend whale, but like,
One night stand whale.
and want to understand whale.
They're
But,
out
like-
to contain you.
Russian dried whale.
What I was being like are there like inside? Can we see any sort of like? Is there like any markings, any scars, any
Or does this look like a
Graffiti.
demon whale?
Tattoos. You know, from a
Yeah, there's some.
There's some
Yeah.
like tally marks where the last person was in the
Yeah.
column.
Yeah, if you look, you can see like the skeleton floating in here.
tramp stamp on
There's
one
scars. So you can, as you're moving it, you can feel the whale like ascend, like you're moving up, and you feel it like breach the surface. You can hear the water. And it begins to open its mouth. So as it begins to open its mouth, all the color in your clothes bleed away and turn just like black and white or gray. And the water looks very brackish. And as it opens its mouth, you look and you see what you thought kind of reminds you of Alcatraz, but it looks the same, but not the same. It has a huge skull on the top of it. And it doesn't look like the prison anymore. It looks like some kind of castle. And there's all these little lights on the water. And these figures are now moving out onto the water, and they're carrying like weapons. Look like they've got like pole arms or something.
13, is this what you would call one of those mirror dimensions? Is that what you like to call this?
Yes, this place is.
I don't know, but grab us a board and row our asses out of this bitch.
Yes,
I'll
this is one of
I'll
those
grab
places.
a board and try and use it as a paddle to get us out of the mouth of the whale.
Yeah, it begins like to back away and assist you as you guys move out, and you can see this thing is huge, and it just kind of drifts back and closes its mouth and just drops down.
Apparently, he didn't like the taste of freedom.
So it is everything is gray. It's a gray sky. As you look, you see each other. Ethel looks completely Gorn now. Her whole body looks like she's a Gorn. A gray Gorn. Nova almost looks transparent, and she's got these huge bat wings behind her.
Well, I'm okay with that. What happened to 13?
So you look at 13, and his whole body now is got like all these black veins running through it, like really dark. So he looks all gray except for like these black veins, and there's patches of his fur have come off, like he's got mange. And there's this circle of like energy that kind of moves around him in the water that even that you are in, and it just you can see like fish rise to the top, but they're just like skeletons, just pieces of fish. They just start floating to the top.
13, you look like you're going through chemo.
I've well, it is the price that you pay for bearing and keeping such an artifact.
And like Nova, what's going on with all that?
You're a lizard, okay? Don't question the bat wings when you're a giant gray Gorn creature.
You've got a fair point.
Ethel, how did you become a Gorn?
I don't know if I'm like fully a Gorn or whatever happened, but basically, I was about to lose a hand. And this Gorn lady was like, well, I know some people who could help you out. And so we go there, and then it turns out they're also Gorn. And then, they cut the rest of my hand off and did some kind of weird ritual thing. And next thing I know, I've got a Gorn hand.
That sounds about right. That's how they get you,
Well, it would have been nice to know beforehand.
So the water starts to seem to drop and move away at parts, and for a path all the way up to this castle-like thing ahead of you, and it's lined with all these figures who are just skeletons carrying like pikes or spears, and they have ratty clothes, and they all just kind of stand and just slowly watch you. And as it leads up to a light that's now coming from the skull, as a figure steps out, you just see like a skull for his face, and he's wearing like a sash or whatever, and he's got a staff that looks like the head of a ram. He's like, welcome to Grayskull. I'm Skeletor. I'm glad you brought the Wand of Orcus, 13. We will switch back to the other group that is now on the patch of ice.
How are you going to go from Skeletor to a frickin' iceberg? Like, if we look down, do we see the Titanic or something?
The Titanic failure that is our lives.
Hey,
Yes.
look, it's Leonardo DiCaprio, and he's not on the door.
Dumbass.
There's a ton of room on that door.
Yeah, there's a lot of room on that door. Yes, I would like to push the dinghy towards the water, towards the lights, and start heading that way.
Okay.
With no one else. I'm doing it by myself. Bye, everyone.
All right. All right. You are moving the dinghy towards the shore.
Yep.
Run, Forrest, run.
So it takes like an hour or so.
Yeah.
But there are a couple homes right up on the shore here. They've got
homes?
houses
Any
Any
what do they look
Watsons or just Sherlock?
They look like wood, just above. I mean, you wouldn't be caught dead in one of these, Blake. I mean, they look like a shack. Looks like maybe they got a fire going on the inside. You can see some light coming in. You make a little smoke from the chimney. They've got a little dock down that goes to the water, and there's a boat tied up, probably fishermen.
This is after we get off the ice and row across, correct?
You're off the ice, and you've rowed across for about an hour.
Do we know where we're going?
Well, the thing is, do we see the moon in the sky above us? Well, there is no moon, actually. So
I mean, do we know how to navigate our way to where we need to go no matter what? Like,
do we see the North
even
Star?
without the moon? Like, say we have a map and the moon, do we know where the hell we are and where we are going?
I would like to pull out my sextus and start making calculations on this map. from my backstory days on the fishing vessel back in the 1800s, of course.
What happened to Sailor Moon if there's no moon? I mean, this is important shit.
Oh, Jesus, he's right. Does that mean we no longer have magic girl transformations? What is this hell? Yes, I have a very tiny penis, okay.
So what's you going to go up to the house or what?
You want me to go see if I can get us a car, Bonnie?
Can you speak their language, Snake?
I'm sure they can speak mine. Everybody speaks English. It's 2008.
Everybody speaks con artist?
I would like to do a knowledge check. Does everybody speak English, Peter?
I mean, it is a widely... In Soviet Russia, English is taught just because they
Everyone's a
want
spy.
they want to be able to speak your language and know what you're saying, in case if you pick it up, then you're made a spy. And there you go.
Perhaps it's best not to speak English. They probably might be spies here.
Bonnie, of course there are spies here. You're talking to one.
No, I mean Russian spies, Soviet spies, the Finnish-Sweden Communist Party spies.
Well, they're kind of useless if they're here, aren't they, Bonnie?
Or they could be forward lookouts.
Really? Come on. You're giving Russia too much credit here.
Probably
Just a little
not
bit.
against sack. No. I think they were prepared for sack at all times.
Don't worry about no Russian spies. We're in Russia. They ain't gonna learn anything.
They're not expecting anyone to come in from the Alaskan side of Russia.
Does SAC still exist, Peter?
Does what still exist?
SAC, Strategic Air Command, with the B-52s flying around between Russia and Alaska constantly over the Strait, Bering Strait, prepared to nuke Russia at a moment's notice.
UNAS took away all the nukes as soon as they became UNAS, so there is no, there wouldn't be.
Oh, UNAS is doing
They
the
track
pacifist
migratory
route.
bird patterns now. That's their job.
Oh, that makes
Very
sense. That
critical.
sounds like NORAD.
Yep.
Do we know about the migratory bird patterns the Russians might be watching out for? I guess we're fine.
Everybody give me a listen roll.
Let me do that.
I don't know how to do that.
I failed.
That's a success.
I think I failed. Scroll up page. Oh no, that's a barely success.
I would like to roll to seduce Russia.
It's going
The
to
whole
be
country.
really high. Unless you have a lot of money.
No.
You got 2 bottles of vodka. Will that do it?
Yeah, you got deep socks.
I got 5,000 Dogecoins.
That's not a thing in 2008.
All right, so who passed?
I think all of us
Almost
passed.
success.
I didn't.
Oh, Blake is trying to look up, trying to navigate. He's like, well, the stars, maybe. Where
That's
the hell are we?
north.
Okay.
That's east, I think.
You hear it sounds like a door closing or something. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Like when somebody goes out of a house and they got the door slams behind them.
I do a smell check. I want to see if I smell vodka or Epsom salts or whatever they drink in this world.
I mean, I know. I mean, you are close. You're close to Soviet Russia. I mean, I'm pretty sure the ocean is made of
They got that crocodile drug here. It makes you look like
Crocodile rock.
Ethel's arm.
Give me a spot hidden.
Extreme success, 12.
Okay. Anyone else?
What are we doing?
Spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you were just talking to us.
I was reading. Oh, I definitely did that. That's an extreme success, I think. Yeah, I got 5%. So, yeah.
Okay.
Social
So
distancing, high five.
as you are coming up to the shore, you see something rustling in the bushes, and you see the barrel of a gun come out, and in a voice, "Ostanovsia, Ostanovsia."
Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Parlez-vous
It
français?
sounds like I wouldn't say a child, but not somebody who's like somebody who has not reached puberty yet.
Mhm.
Bonnie excluded.
You have to be more
So,
precise.
like a young teen.
Yes.
Like a young
Ostanovia.
Bonnie.
But he has a gun pointed at us?
You just see the barrel of a gun coming out of the bushes.
Bonjour.
How
parlez-vous
far away are
français?
we? You'd be like 10 yards.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with my AK-47. He's
Stop
pointing a
resisting!
gun! He's pointing a gun at me!
He's scared! He's a kid! He doesn't even have his dick
Well, he
down
shouldn't
yet.
have pointed his gun at us.
His
could've
balls
just
are
been
still
some-
retracted into his
We
body.
could have
He
been
can't-
some friendly fisherman and he pointed a gun at us. Like, screw that. He
Look at all the
deserves
guns on us!
it. He deserves it.
we have guns and bulletproof
Yeah, but
vests.
we don't pull it on random people. Only when
Yes,
people
we
have guns
do!
on us.
We constantly do it!
Yeah, The Rock.
Actually, Bonnie, that's your grandma that does that.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with a single bullet.
At least
just
you'll
one
stop
shot.
resisting.
One shot, one kill.
All right, give me with a penalty die.
All right, well, 24 on the first roll.
Yep.
And I'm gonna push. Can I push the second roll?
So it's a failure, right?
The second one is, yeah. Can I push it?
Yes, I will let you push it.
Do I need to redo the whole thing with a penalty die?
Yeah.
All right, so 29. I failed.
Please don't shoot me again.
Bam!
Give me a luck roll.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it, Juce.
Hey, success. 39.
Okay. So yeah, you just fire off. Like you go to
I
shoot.
reached into my
and
bag. I didn't even pull it out, and I shot through the side of the bag.
the shot goes off. You see so the gun is in here, and the gun goes off. You can see the barrel get withdrawn, and the bushes move like somebody's trying to hide.
Нет. Although Russian, I know. I can use my real life Russian because it's so limited.
KGB.
No. Shut up.
So the door to the front of this house opens, and you can see it looks like an adult comes out in boots and like suspenders and a t-shirt.
shit.
I mean, even though it's like 31 degrees, with a shotgun, looking around like panicked.
Bonjour, monsieur. Parlez-vous français?
He spots you, comes running over, and he's pointing, looking at you.
Yes. Do you speak English or French?
I speak English.
Oh, good. I think someone in the bushes tried shooting at us.
He kind of looks over. Who are you?
Afraid we can't tell you that.
Tourists for the most part.
Commissar sent you?
Like she said, tourists.
We
Like
can't
I said,
exactly
can't
say.
tell you that. You want me to shoot you? Because if I tell you where
No,
who
no,
you
no.
are, I'm gonna have to put you down.
No, Silas, no. Don't do it. We can't tell you who sent us, but we mean you no harm.
Tell the man.
Is
My
everything-
numbers are all good. I did not
Are
take
they?
anything. I have given to the collective.
Have you now? Are you certain there is nothing you are hiding from us?
No.
You're
What
not
about the
certain
kid
that
in the
there's-
bushes that's trying to shoot us? We're gonna sit here and talk all night when there's a dude over there in the bushes trying to
It's
shoot
like,
us?
Nikolai, go inside. And you see a kid like get out from the bushes, and with his gun, he looks panicked and he takes off and runs back behind the house and goes in.
Now, way to
Teach
go,
that kid some manners, damn it.
way to go, Peeper. You shot at the neighborhood watch.
I didn't shoot at anybody. That was a warning shot.
What exactly is going on here?
What is going on here?
Yes.
You've come here, and I don't know what your reason is.
Are all the numbers correct?
Of course
there
they
was a
are.
discrepancy.
There is.
There was that we saw. Yes. Can
Don't
you
look like the
explain it?
commissar's usual, but
I walk away while Bonnie's talking to this guy.
so you're on the shore and you just get out of the boat and walk away.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of like watching her and then tries to watch you. But he can't.
What about the numbers?
Do you want to see the books again? I'll get them.
Thank you. May we come inside?
No. And he turns around and looks a couple times and walks back into his house.
Snake, find us a car quickly.
I don't know how to hotwire anything, so there's nothing I can do.
Well, you are Hotwire.
Is your code name Snake?
Yeah.
Solid Snake, over here. Come with me.
Solid.
He's slippery, that's why he's oil.
All right, people, what do you want?
I'm just trying to get you away from Bonnie. She's creating a diversion. Here, come get something going. There's like a truck over there, I think. Are there any cars over here?
Yes, there's a pickup truck.
Snake, you can start that thing, can't you?
Probably.
All right.
I mean,
Well, I'll stay in the back with my gun. You get it going, and then, once you get it going, honk the horn, and I'll yell for Bonnie.
that might work, but
But what? We
We're
got to
probably-
be somewhere.
we're probably going to get shot at trying that. I'm just saying.
We're going to get shot at if we don't try it. At least we got a vehicle.
Okay.
We've been shot at in everywhere. We're in a boat. We get shot at. We get everything. We're shot at. Might as well be proactive.
Snake's going to walk over to the back of the truck and look for like a flat piece of metal, kind of resembling a makeshift screwdriver.
He's
And then climb up the cab.
He's gonna dodge Pinot it.
Oh, this is way less sophisticated than a Pinto. This is Russian.
You might not
Yeah.
even need it. You just literally turn the thing.
This is a 1950 Zis pickup truck.
Oh, God. Well, that ain't gonna move.
It's Russia. None of their cars are fast.
None of their cars move.
Yeah.
Give me a luck roll, Silas.
No problem. He's got like 95.
Yeah, don't fail me now, golf ball. This is an easy roll. That's a 54, so success.
So you go up to this pickup truck that's got assorted some tools in it, and looks like fishing supplies, some nets and stuff like that. And just looking in it, you can see that the key is in the ignition.
I'm not telling Blake that. I'm just going to get in and
You don't
act
need
like I'm fidgeting around and then start it.
to. Fine by me. I don't care. Good job, Snake.
Yeah, I got it going.
Honk the horn. Bonnie! Leave the guy. We'll worry about his numbers later.
It's got one of those air horns on it.
So the guy comes out the front door with a book in his hand. You can see that he has a pistol stuck in his belt. And he has the book, and he just kind of opens it and just drops it in front of you. There it is.
Thank you very much. And I'm going to look at it.
Okay. I mean, it looks like a ledger. It talks about it's got dates and numbers of fish that he caught, and
I don't understand any of it because it's in Russian.
yeah, exactly.
All right, here's the real question, though. Does he hear the car starting?
He's like, he turns. He's like, is that he hears the horn, and he's kind of like, Nikolai.
What's going on?
Nikolai is near the car. Where are your friends at?
They're doing their job as necessary, securing the area. What's
And
going on here?
Then the door opens. His son comes out. Are you you taking my vehicle as well?
We hadn't planned on it. What exactly is going on here, sir?
You tell me.
How would I have any idea? No. I'm sorry, I've been lying for you for too long. My good sir, there have been rumors of spies here. Have you seen any suspicious individuals?
No.
Are you certain?
Yes.
All right, then. Your books look good. We'll be
Man,
leaving
I've
now.
commandeered us a vehicle. We're ready to move on.
You thought you said you weren't taking my vehicle.
This will only be temporary. We'll bring it back as soon as we can. The needs of the motherland, of course. Isn't that right, comrade?
That's right, comrade.
Very good. And I'll go towards the vehicle, and I will look for the telephone line leading from the house, if there is any, or antennae.
Yeah, it's not hard to spot.
What type of line is it?
It's not sophisticated.
Well, I mean, is it like a telephone line, an antenna, or a?
Oh, it's high. Yeah, it's high speed. It's fiber optic internet. I mean,
Okay.
this guy's, he's playing Call of Duty every night.
Mhm.
No, it's just a simple telephone line.
On a pole, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Silas, move over, please.
I got it all started up for you.
Thank you.
Don't tell Blake the keys win it. Let's go.
I'll hop in the car, and I'm going to drive us along the line of the pole for about 500-600 feet until he's out of sight. Until I can't see him in the doorway any longer.
Okay, yeah, he's standing there with his son kind of like behind him, just with his pistol and his belt, just staring you guys down as you drive away.
And I'm going to keep driving away until he's out of sight or until I
Yep.
see him go inside.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't go outside. You are far enough away, couple turns, and you're the house is out of sight.
Okay, then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to point my rifle up at the line and just shoot it.
Okay, yeah,
Shoot the transformer.
okay, it's gone.
And now he can't make a phone call suddenly. Okay, now we can go.
All right. So, so you guys are in the 1950s, this pickup truck.
Yep.
On the coast of Russia.
We think.
The
We
motherland.
think, yeah, we think, yeah. I mean, could be Alaska, as far as you know.
No, the kid did speak Russian.
I mean, we did give Alaska to Russia after World War II as a peace
You
offering.
think he spoke Russian. You don't speak Russian. You have no idea what he was gibbering.
Are you familiar with Niet?
It could have been Hungarian.
No, it's actually Hungarian's very similar to Chinese. You'd have known Hungarian.
I mean, maybe if we knew like 5% Russian on our character sheet, we know what Niet means. But I don't have even 0% Russian on my sheet, so I don't know.
I think everyone who's ever seen a movie in their life knows what Niet means if there were Russians in it.
Yeah, but my character doesn't. I don't have Russian on my character sheet.
Your character has never seen Red
Anything with
Dawn.
Russian.
Yeah.
He explicitly avoids Rocky IV at all costs.
Oh no, that one he watches. But through the whole thing, he's humming. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
All right. We head back to the other group. There's a skeletal figure with a sash and a staff that's got a ram head on it, skull, standing atop a castle that has like a big skull on it. Comes walking down some steps.
Has 13 ever seen Skeletor? Is this like a figure? Is this a being that is familiar?
Give me a knowledge roll.
Okay, knowledge. Is that just like a straight up intelligence, or is that like a skill?
Is it education? Am I getting this
Education.
wrong?
Yeah, it's
What the hell is
education.
knowledge? And is that stars without number?
That
so.
I don't know.
is-
It's some system that I play, I'm sure.
Pathfinder. 1E.
I said I play.
That's a regular success.
Okay, so yeah, you've heard of Skeletor. You've been in enough worlds to know that it's so known that there's actually a cartoon that talks about it.
So I'll turn to Nova and Ethel. Be careful. This guy's dangerous. There are cartoons about him. He seems so famous.
Well, I mean, he's a
Wow.
skeleton, and skeletons usually aren't good, right?
The words of wisdom that you have, 13, are just blowing me away right now.
So what do we do?
Did Skeletor say anything to us?
He walks up and he's got a big smile, as much as you can smile when you're actually a skeleton. He looks generally excited. I see that you brought me the Wand of Orcus, 13. Excellent.
I have brought you no such thing.
He
We are
laughs.
here.
And everybody, all his minions all laugh as well. And it echoes. Of course you did.
You
Look,
are not
I don't-
deserving. You are not deserving of such thing. No one is.
But yet you haven't.
I merely am its keeper, not its owner. How do we get out of here?
Oh, you just hand me the Wand of Orcus, and I will let you leave.
Option 2.
There is no option 2.
I'll lean over and whisper in 13's ear.
I have an option too, and it's named General Custom.
13 just kind of leans over and nods. So how long have you been camped out here? I see you
while
don't
now.
have much for visitors here.
We don't get many.
Whose side are you on?
My side, of course.
You know what I mean.
No.
Do you work for Asmodeus? Corporate?
No, I do not. Fuck corporate.
At that, 13 kind of smiles. So you are with Levistus then? In Valanis?
No. In fact, they've screwed me all over. I'm for Skeletor. I'm looking out for number 1. While trying not to step in number 2. Ha ha ha.
You guys can't kill him. He's too good.
I mean, does that really, end up being a problem for you a lot here? It seems like you're all skeletons.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, Ethel, that was kind of racist.
What would you do with such power? Call a friend? Invite someone over for dinner?
The possibilities are endless.
Both.
We are leaving now.
Just casually start rowing away.
The boat doesn't seem to move. It's
You
like
require-
stuck. The water has gone, and you're just like rowing into mud.
You require a bigger vessel,
Oh.
or I look down, or I guess a different vessel.
What's your lizard and your undead friend think of this?
I honestly
you
have
guys-
no idea what the hell's going on right now.
Yeah, I was following up until a certain point, and then you kind of lost me. I mean, overall, in summary, he's not going to give you the staff thing. I don't think he can. I don't think it's physically possible. I think it's like bonded to him somehow or something.
Again, look at him like he's all falling apart and shit.
It's the price you pay.
At that, 13 kind of just nods, kind of almost sleepily. Skeletor, I think we should be going now.
I'm not gonna let you leave.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you
then-
see all the trouble that it's caused him. I mean, you don't really want this thing. It's not really that great. It doesn't even like, illuminate or anything. It's actually kind of shitty.
Yeah, like the one time we want a tentacle shark, we get a
Yeah.
goddamn whale.
Yep, and it ate us. Come on, man. You don't want this bad juju. You really don't. It's just trouble.
Not to mention, it doesn't look like you got a lot left to, lose. Like 13.
It sounds a lot like hearsay.
Okay.
Oh no, I've experienced this firsthand. It was a big whale. No tentacle shark.
Anyways, you look pretty fragile, and I've got a 40 millimeter grenade that says you're gonna be up in about 10 places. So you should probably let us go.
I can't let you leave
Why not?
because you brought the Wand of Orcus to me. It's a prized possession.
Well, yeah, but you can't use a prized possession if you're in like 20 different pieces, all over like a square acre.
Yeah, I mean, there's really like kind of at this point, like there's two things that are gonna happen, right? Okay, either one, you're gonna let us leave, perhaps supply us with some sort of alternate vehicle of 13's whatever the hell he wants to ride in. Okay, or two, we're gonna get into a fight about it. You're going to end up in the millions of pieces that Ethel has so calmly explained will happen. And then we're going to get the vehicle that 13 wants, and then we're going to leave here. So I just think we should expedite the process and go with option one and just leave, right? It's just easier.
Exactly.
It's
It's
easier
a
on
win-win for
everybody.
everyone. You get to stay alive,
Mhm.
and we get to leave.
Really, it's the best bet.
Are you trying to make a charm roll?
Yeah.
All right.
Or
I'm
persuade.
always trying to make a charm roll if
You can
I
make
can.
you can make a charm roll. I'll let you do that.
If there's anyone who can charm Skeletor, Nova, it's you. You got this.
Ooh, that is
Um,
how she got Juice.
That is a hard success.
Hmm. You make a good argument. Do you have anything else?
Anything else?
Like,
Like
you want
what?
like a souvenir?
Something equal to the Wand of Orcus.
I got a martini glass.
I've got a cigarette.
What's
You
that?
can
Ever
have-
tried to smoke before?
No.
Ethel will light one up and we'll hand it out to him.
So the Wand of Orcus is what happens when you combine a martini glass with a
Oh,
cigarette.
this is fantastic. You have more of these.
I got another pack.
I feel so relaxed now.
They are quite nice.
He takes
So,
he reaches
I
out to
give
take the
you a
pack from
pack
him.
of cigarettes and we get a boat, right?
Oh.
My screen is all black. I can't see anything.
That's okay. That's exactly what's happening right now. They're in darkness.
Yeah,
I'm
as
worried
soon
the
as
stream's gonna cut off though.
Skeletor started smoking, we just got shut down.
Yeah, I can see the entire stream is frozen.
Is it? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Is there audio on the stream?
Let me check.
Damn liberals.
Josh,
Can't handle smoking.
Josh, can you hear me?
I can't hear anything on the stream.
It was Henry Waxman. He shut us
now
down.
it's working.
Okay.
Damn it, Nova! Why did you cast darkness without telling anyone?
It was supposed to be a surprise. Okay.
I'm surprised.
There we
Feel
go.
better?
Now it's back up.
Everything's looking good.
These cigarettes are fantastic.
I don't know
They're
what.
good for your health, too.
Skeletor, make an insight check.
I will make a deal with you. You will bring me 1,000,000 cigarettes, and I will let you leave.
How do we bring
I
you
don't know.
1 million cigarettes
Ethel flips her
while we are still here?
shakes it.
I will let you leave, and you will return with 1,000,000 cigarettes in
Oh
3
yeah,
days' time.
yeah, we can totally do that.
Or I will come and find you.
No problem.
To the Indian casinos where it's tax-free.
That's a good point. How many packs of cigarettes is 1,000,000 cigarettes?
20 per pack. 20 goes into 1,000,000. That's about 50,000. Sound about right?
1,000,000 divided by 20. Yeah, 50,000 packs of cigarettes.
How many cartons?
I don't know how many packs are in a carton. 20?
10.
So like,
So it'd be 5,000 cartons.
Yeah, that's easily doable.
I mean, just one truckload.
Yeah.
We'll have to knock over a Marlboro shipment at some point.
We'll just buy them.
Oh, is that a deal? Do we agree to this?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I can't think of
13.
any better alternatives.
yes, that is fine. Now, you don't happen to have a better vehicle to navigate the surrounding area, do you? Some sort of skull ship.
Or any
This-
boat, really.
Yes, this ship is outlived its usefulness.
I will give you one of my paddle boats. And he walks back, and some of his minions start pulling out, like from a dock area, one of those paddle boats that sits 3 people across.
I call middle.
You think these old ass legs are gonna be able to paddle?
Just kidding.
Does this ship have special properties in this mud?
I will put the water back for you.
That's nice of you. So, 3 days time, you're 1
3
million
days.
cigarettes.
It's already started, 13. You better move.
Ken, in 3 days time, if we have these cigarettes, would you just come to us and get them?
No. You must come here.
Well, what if you find
We
us?
will
and you
all
have them?
celebrate and smoke one.
That is a fair deal.
Now, how exactly do we get back here, though? Assuming we even get back to where I got the cigarettes in the first place.
I will send the whale for you again.
Great.
That whale is yours?
Oh, yes.
I should have known. I understand you have, they have made a cartoon in your likeness.
I've heard of this. There's
It doesn't
currently a
do it.
lawsuit.
They don't do it justice. Where is this he-man? Is he in the island with you?
Don't mention him. He's in the prison right now. Maybe you can speak to him later when you return with your cigarettes. We will all smoke and laugh at him.
That sounds like a good time. Let's do it.
Well, we better be going then.
Yes.
Ethel will climb aboard the paddle boat.
Okay. The water all comes back in.
This bit about cigarettes is why this show is not safe for work.
Yeah.
I guess as we're like, just start paddling out the other way
Yep.
and just like turn and like wave to Skeletor.
Mm-hmm. He waves back.
We're just waiting on that Marlboro sponsorship over here. Or Newport. We'll go white trash and go Newport.
Or American Spirits.
There you go.
Camel.
You just
What
want
a
American
strange-
spirits for yourself, though, over there.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's $250,000 if you're using the average price of a pack of cigarettes is $49.
well, we get a discount.
Yeah, you might as well take them.
Well, imagine if you're buying 5,000 cartons of cigarettes, you probably get a bulk price.
No, let's go veterans discount, military discount.
There you go.
You get a
Nice.
military discount on cigarettes?
No, but you should. With all the cigarettes they smoke.
Maybe in this world.
That's why they wouldn't. Because they already
That's why-
got you.
Oh, they ain't got shit.
I mean, you would think servers and bartenders would also get the discount because of how many they smoke, but that ain't happening. It's the only way
Well,
they
in
get
this
breaks.
world,
So you're paddling away.
Yep. And just keep, I guess, does it look like there's any sort of current, any sort of,
When you look up,
Features.
when you look up, there's sort of like a shadowy moon up there. But if if you look up, you'll catch it, and then look up again, it's gone, and it's just kind of there, and it's not. It's just kind of like shimmering image, and then it vanishes.
Time moves differently in this place.
Yeah, how do we get back?
That is a really good question.
Use your little stick of yours or something, right?
He raises his eyebrow. Should I try again?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
You know, for once, I'm content just to paddle for a while. See, like I'm thinking of this like in my head, like a paddle boat. Like we're kicking our feet as like in kind of like those swan. It's not a swan thing, but like those little. So we're just like getting a good leg workout in as we're going into the ocean.
That's not even fair. You're a bunny. You have advantage.
That's true. Those thunder thighs over there.
Yeah, Thunder Thigh. Wasn't that your nickname in high school?
No, it was the thunder from down under.
Ah,
Damn it! You're taking my gig.
Oh, damn.
What do you think I was doing as a side gig in Vegas?
Grudge match. This summer, 13 versus Blake.
Oh, I thought we were talking out of character. My bad.
Oh, yeah. This summer, Dustin versus Juice.
Or we could take our show on the road, combine our powers. He's got
Road
hair,
show.
I don't. You know, I got some cushion for the pushing, he doesn't. We appeal to different audiences. We can share the stage.
We can make this work.
Yeah, see?
$10 for both of you for the evening. Now DM.
I mean, aside from 13, have either Ethel or I guess, have I been in like an alternate world before?
No, but I would think that you've contacted like the spirit realm before. You've probably communicated to it before.
I mean, can I try and figure out where we are?
Yeah, if you want to.
You can almost always try.
I'd like to try and figure out where we are.
Are you
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, well, just like, I mean, are we in some sort of other dimension? Are we in like a parallel universe? Are we in a different plane? Are we in some sort of spirit world? Like, what is
Are you
actually going on right now?
Are you asking that question to 13? Are you wondering it aloud, or are you wondering it in your head?
I mean, I was wondering it in my head, but in general, I feel like probably Nova would vocalize that just paddling doesn't seem like the best solution to get us out of here, because we don't really know where here is.
This is the Shadowfell. It is a plane that is, like I said, a mirror image of the one that you call home. Time and space move differently in this place. So
how do we get out of the Shadowfell?
there are entrances, waypoints all around the world. We happen to be near one. We just have to find another one.
All right. Any idea where we should look next?
these like waypoints give off like energies or vibrations that we can like sense?
I haven't been able to figure that part out yet. We got lucky with that whale, though.
You know, I'm not sure yet on that one.
I don't know if that was luck or not. I mean, we didn't get shot to death, so I suppose there's that. But, you know.
All right, so Nova's gonna close her eyes and she's gonna try and concentrate and see if she feels any energy coming from any sort of direction around her.
Okay. Give me a power roll.
That's a regular success.
So there is definitely some kind of current as in wave of energy that you can feel flowing in this area. It gives off kind of like the smell of death and decay.
Well, that might be our path back home. But I'm not really sure on that one, you guys. There's like some energy in this area that just doesn't feel right.
Are we following this trail?
Yeah, you're on it. You're like in this stream, this current.
I mean, I can't think of a better idea. So, I mean, I guess until something tries to kill us, this is the right course.
We're all on this stream together.
Assuming the stream hasn't gone down and we just didn't notice yet.
I just checked. It's okay.
Not again.
Not okay. Not okay.
Does the death seem like the smell seem like it's coming from behind us? Assuming that Nova would have mentioned that piece.
So with your sense of smell and that you are familiar with this place, you realize that you are on one of the Shadowfell pathways, and it's like being on a road, but so it's behind you and in front of you, out into the water and back towards the castle, and presumably that would be land if this was a shadow world.
Gotcha.
Well, onward, I guess.
So, night sweats.
Yeah.
Why do they call you this?
Oh, it's my code name from my CIA days. Back when I was a deep cover agent.
Is this a code name that you earned?
I don't know, it was just kind of the one I was given.
I see. So, first time?
First time what?
In the Shadowfell?
Oh, well, yeah, this is the first time being anywhere that wasn't where I'm from.
What do you think so far? It's kind of eerie,
I don't know,
but
it's
beautiful in the moonlight, don't you think?
Yeah. Is that what that's called? That thing up there?
I'd like to think of it as a moon.
We don't have one of those.
Pity.
Well, not anymore. We used to.
What do you mean you're telling me that we used to have one and now we don't?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
It's quite a while ago. I don't
I've been
remember.
around quite a while. I think I'd remember the moon like disappearing out of the sky if there was one.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you that pretty sure there used to be one.
The moon's only above Russia.
No, I've been there.
We've been there before. That's no moon, let me tell you that much.
I'm not really sure what happened to it. I don't remember. A little
But
foggy.
you were alive when the moon disappeared.
Yes.
So you're older than I am.
Nothing is that old.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, yes.
Well, what the hell kind of shit did I get stuck with?
I don't
Practically
know.
falling apart at the seams here.
You're a lizard, okay? You're more than falling apart at the seams. At least I got cool wings out of it.
All I got was mesothelioma and scales.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough break, man.
There's no shame in being a Gorn.
Or having mesothelioma.
Yeah, that doesn't help with the mesothelioma.
There's a lot of shame in having measles, whatever the hell.
There's a lot of shame in not knowing the English language.
Yeah. Is that English?
I doubt it.
Probably Latin or something.
It's probably Latin. I can confirm that because I, in fact, speak Latin.
No one speaks Latin. Latin's a dead language. You can
Not
read
anymore. Well,
That's why
you know
pigs don't
what?
speak Latin.
Not in this world. It's alive and kicking.
Until that
All the
totally
natives of Antarctica speak Latin.
Facts.
I'm
You
just
can
trying
check
to
us on
add.
Wikipedia.
I'm just trying to add so much lore to this world.
And Peter's just trying to get us all to shut up and play his damn game.
Get out of here.
So anyways, it looks like we're gonna have a long paddle.
I guess so.
To these clowns.
Maybe this moon of your world somehow slipped into this plane.
Hell if I know. I didn't even know we had one. So what else are you not
Interesting.
telling us, Nova? Like you got like all kinds of like shit going on. Can't explain like the whole bat thing. I mean, we all knew that I had corn problems, but like, what's all that?
Don't let her take her pants off. Those leather pants come off. You'll see all sorts of stuff you don't want to see.
She can drive you absolutely batty.
And the boots come off, and those talons. No way.
How did I see myself out?
She's basically a harpy.
You guys.
Wait, she has harpies? That's disgusting. We didn't even know that.
It's not that disgusting. More than half the population has it, right?
Harpies is a very serious issue we'd like to address this stream.
I can't even come up with a good response because now we got. It's fine.
You have harpies?
I have harpies.
I don't know. I'm sure there's all sorts of things that I know that you don't know about. Everybody has their own, secrets.
Let's start with the elephant in the room. Like, what the hell are you?
I am me. Who are you?
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I'm talking about the damn bat wings and like the translucent appearance. Looks like I can stick my hand through your face.
mean, sometimes a human form is not an advantageous one to have. So sometimes you might have alternate forms. And bats are small. They can fly. They're very convenient.
I feel like you're giving the birds and bees talk to like a 7-year-old. You're covering up a lot.
What the hell kind of person can turn into like other things? I'm stuck as a god. Well, I guess I'm kind of turning into a lizard thing, but that's not normal.
I think it's interesting that you question the bat wings, but you never question the weird hypnosis spells that I've cast. That was in the realm of the norm.
Well, some hoodoo, voodoo shit. There's a lot of weird shit in the world, but like people physically changing is a little, not normal.
I mean, yeah, it probably isn't very normal.
Someone's never been to Disneyland.
Anyways, like, what are you? Are you even a human, or are you like more like 13 over there?
Hey,
Obviously, you're not a rabbit, but like, are you some kind of other being? What's the situation there?
I'm honestly not really sure myself.
Were you once normal and this like just happened to you?
You messed up. You're stuck with the old woman now.
I was once more of like a normal person at one time, but that was a long time ago.
She then had kids.
I haven't been that way
And she got mesothelioma, and this is what happens.
for a while.
was there a something you came into contact with?
Don't really remember.
Yeah, did you like catch a disease or something? If so, can you like give that to me?
I don't know if I can give it to you.
Cause I'm like, slowly dying here, and eternal youth sounds like it's an absolute bitch, huh?
I mean, I have heard some interesting stories of other people who have tried to pass on this disease, so maybe there are a couple things we could try.
Well, it might be worth a look into. I'd like to see grandchildren at some point, or great-great-grandchildren at some point.
I'll spend some more time looking into it when we get back.
At this rate, I'm lucky I'll get to see if Bonnie gets a dog or not.
I thought she
I'll
was
have you
gonna
know
go
it's
with
a
a
cat.
cat. I was hoping maybe she'd pick like the tiger striped one. Those ones are so cute.
Yeah, at this point, that's all I've got to look forward to is a great-grand cat.
That is
Well,
not such a bad thing.
I have it on good authority that cats are very similar to toddlers, so it's kind of like the same thing.
Are we with Tabaxi on this world, Peter? For the great grand cat.
So as you're paddling and having this conversation, a large sailing ship comes into view with its black wooden boards and its sails that look like it's made out of skins, and it's got some kind of skeleton on the front, and it's cutting across the water.
Well, that doesn't look ominous. But it sure beats the hell out of paddling.
Is this really that bad?
You're not even paddling, you're sitting in the middle, Ethel.
Yeah, I know, but that looks like a lot of work. I'm getting, breathing problems just watching you two paddle.
And that stitch in your side, the cramp coming along.
Well, I suppose there's no avoiding this thing.
We're not exactly in a high-speed boat, no.
So the sailing ship kind of pulls up beside you. You see some figures on the side on the boat, like they're cloaked, and you just see their red eyes. They kind of scurry around, moving, adjusting the sails and doing different things. And a figure steps out. It's like cat eyes. Kind of looks down. It's like, you need a lift?
Who are you?
I'm Bonnie's cat.
Grand cat.
Captain Molson.
Molson Ice.
Well, at least he's better than the lieutenant.
Well, I suppose the lift wouldn't hurt where you headed.
We have a shipment to deliver, but anything for you all. You see he grins, a big grin, and you can see his white teeth. And he throws a net down.
So as Ethel's like climbing up the net.
Typically people want things, when you're like, so what are you after? What's the end game here?
Sizes you up. No end game, just a lift, a friendly lift for travelers along the river.
What are you transporting?
And he points, and when he points, you realize his hands are on like backwards. And he points over to a table, and there are these vials, and they got some kind of liquid in them. You can see look like they've got some kind of black liquid in them. Transporting those.
What is it?
It's a secret.
It's not like really good hooch, is it?
No.
Does this look like the black liquid from the, Underdark and stuff?
Yes.
Seems suspicious.
I'm not sure if I trust this fellow.
I mean, it's better than Rowan.
Everyone wants the wand of Orcus. I'm sure he is no exception.
That's true. Just about everyone we've come across has, threatened you.
Yeah. But I suppose they could sink our paddle ship. As mighty a ship as it is.
You look
So mighty.
famished. Do you need some drinks or food? And he just kind of does this, and some of his little minions in their cloaks and red eyes run down some steps. They come running back up. Nova, they hand you, looks like a cup. It's got some kind of red liquid in it, and they're not sure, and they hand Ethel a live chicken with its black feathers.
You got like a butcher's knife or something? I could cook this, but
Just snap its neck.
Well, yeah, no, I have no problems killing the chicken, but how the hell am I going to prepare the chicken?
Snap its neck, pull the feathers.
13, they give you a couple black carrots.
I'll smell them.
They smell very decayed.
No thanks. I appreciate it, though.
Where are you headed?
I'm still not really quite sure.
Russia? Though, here, I don't know where that is.
You wouldn't know of like a gateway between places, would you?
I would.
Well,
Well,
do you think he'd be able to show us?
Anything for you. And he, as he looks at 13 and smiles.
He's checking you out, man.
I feel
13's about to pet a pussy. Cat.
Ethel's gonna lean
So-
over and 13's here.
don't cats usually eat rabbits?
Oh no. Cats and rabbits get along just fine. Swimmingly, in fact. I know, because I have a rabbit and 2 cats. But,
You may roll to seduce the cat.
13's gonna like try to keep his distance from this this being.
Okay. So so you guys sail for about like another hour across this gray black ocean, and you come across like a mist in the distance, and he's like, "There it is, right there."
So, do we just kind of go on through it,
Mm-hmm.
All right, then,
He again throws the cargo net down, and he says, "I'll get you next to the mist. Just swim through."
sounds fair enough. I don't think I'm going to be needing this.
And I'm just gonna hand him the chicken.
Yeah, he gives it to one of the minions, and they run back downstairs.
All right. Well, Ethel's gonna climb down on the net and be hanging from the side of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll Nova will also get ready to swim through this mist.
Okay. So as Ethel grabs on the net and starts climbing down, as these red eyes watch you, and he's watching you. And he watches Nova get on the net, start to climb down. He reaches his hand out to shake your hand, 13, and you realize it's backwards. Good luck.
Thanks. And he doesn't shake his hand.
Okay.
It's kind of like kind of like the awkward, like they go in for the hug. You're like, oh, hey,
Sure.
All right, so give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay. That is a regular success. Right? Yeah, regular success.
Okay. So 13, you avoid shaking his hand, kind of look at you. Everybody's kind of like staring you, and you start to make your way off this ship into the water as Ethel is swimming towards this mist, and Nova just reaches the water. The water isn't like freezing cold. It gives a chill, but it's not actually expected to be a lot worse. 13, you start climbing down the rope, and you look up, and you see the figure with his backward hands holding the wand of Orcus in it. His eyes are like wide, and he has a big smile on his hand. I mean, on his face.
So he would start climbing back up.
So yeah, before you can do that, he just smiles at you, and then his whole body begins to like decay and like fall apart into a big pile of mush, and he kind of collapses to the deck, and you see all these earwigs and everything just scatter everywhere, and you hear the wand of Orcus just hit the deck of the ship, and then all the red eyes turn, and they all just go to jump for it, and we'll stop right there.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. All right. Well, have a good one. Thank you for watching.
It's his
Bye.
Bye.